From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Hey folks, good afternoon. We're continuing to warm up here over the next couple of hours through the Tennessee Valley, already in the upper 80s, lower 90s in northwest Alabama. Check those dew points out. When you get these really hot temperatures and you get these dew points closing in on those, that makes for just an absolutely gross kind of day, and it feels oppressive out there, that much is for sure. Winds generally calm to about 5 miles an hour, but you can see the haze on the horizon. Air quality is kind of in the moderate category, so we're not doing too great out there. Vulnerable groups, don't overexert yourself, and honestly, everyone, don't overexert yourself today because it's going to be very, very hot, and those heat index values are going to be in the triple digits. I'll discuss that more in just a second. Already in the lower 90s in Murray County here in Columbia, dew point is 73 here as well, so really just absolutely brutal out there, at least in my opinion, right? And of course, those 90s are starting to take back over across the Tennessee Valley, and this trend will continue over the next, I would say, 6 hours or so, because we really don't let go of those heat index values in the triple digits for the next 6 hours. I mean, you can see those 99s lasting through about 5, 6 o'clock, and we see 100s, 101s across the area, maybe up to 102 or 103 in portions of North Alabama as well. So like I said, air quality is on the downtrend. We're kind of in the moderate category. That's code yellow. So vulnerable group, COPD, bronchitis, asthma, that sort of thing. Don't overexert yourself. And like I said, everybody, take advantage of the shade if you have to work outside after church today. Drink a lot of water. We're going to need it here on this humid, almost like August sort of day in the Tennessee Valley. But then again, it is June. What can you expect, right? This is not too atypical. But it is a little early, right? That much is for sure. Now, as we head over the next several hours, we also pick up rain chances a little bit, but they're not going to be particularly high for any given spot. But it's that pop-up garden variety type shower and thunderstorm activity where you might get a locally heavy downpour, last for 30 to 45 minutes, maybe hear a few rumbles of thunder with that, and then it goes away, that sort of deal. We've lived in the summer, through the summers long enough here in the Tennessee Valley to know how that kind of works, and that's kind of what we hold through the next couple of days as well. Through tonight, we get back down to the 70s, going to be very good mosquito weather, I think is the best way to put it. Lower 70s and humid air, that's kind of a recipe for disaster for your skin, right? You're going to be itching if you stay outside late tonight. And then as we head through tomorrow, we're back to the 80s and 90s in the Tennessee Valley, ending up in the lower 90s when all is said and done with it. Wind generally at a south and east, and again, you notice some of that pop-up garden variety thunderstorm activity, a few rumbles of thunder, maybe locally heavy downpour. We hold this into tomorrow as well. Notice the temperatures cooling down just a little bit. We'll be in the lower 90s for the next few days, but cool is not the word I'd use. Then as we head into the first full week of summer here coming up in just a few days, we'll be back in the mid to upper 90s, and the pattern is certainly reflecting the fact that summer is approaching really quickly. Notice the rain chances kind of tapering off just a little bit through the midweek. I'm not really seeing any huge signals there, but of course that is subject to change. Looks like the next day or two has those more localized rain chances with some garden variety thunder shower activity. Like I said, through today, through tomorrow, you might hear a few rumbles of thunder, maybe get a locally heavy downpour, the 30 to 45 minute type variety, then it's out of here. Now, here's your day forecast for today. Mid, upper 90s, heat index values in the triple digits. Watch for that. First half of the week, actually looking pretty good throughout, but again, you might get a few stray thunder showers here through the week. One or two of those might have some heavy rain with that, but they'll be in and out relatively quickly. I'm not seeing any particular day as a sign of a washout, but as we approach the first day of summer, it certainly feels like it across the area.